Hey, it's Aaliyah, and I'm back with another video. If you don't know, I am a stay-at-home mom, former teacher, educator, who resigned in 2022 to homeschool my daughter and to become an edpreneur. And yeah, I'm on my journey of like just trying to figure out life and try to create the life that I dream of, but also like putting me first, like making choices, intentional choices to have time for my family and have time for myself, like really just going against society and the burnout and all these things, and just trying to stay creative in a world that is chaotic. Okay, creativity over chaos. And so I'm sitting outside waiting to go into work. Yes, I clock in. I work for an organization um, that teaches literacy to students after, like, it's an after school program. So after school, I'm super excited. I don't necessarily like having to come somewhere, like, you know, because I have to, but I also do enjoy working with these kids in this population. It's not a big group. It's like 5 students that I'm teaching plus my daughter, but she's not here today, and we'll get into that, the reason why she's not here. But yeah, so I officially found a full time, part time job. Again, it's not the dream job that I would like, but it's something to kind of keep us going, keep me going as well. Because honestly, you all, like, being a stay at home mom, I love. I love having my time. I love being able to just think about things that I want to do and have time to create the things that like, I really have the time to, like, go after the things that I want, even though it's taking a long time, and spend time with my daughter and homeschool her and see all the things that she's learning and be able to be a part of her journey. I love that, but it can, like, be depressing. So, like, it can be really draining. And I know for me, in order to continue to love being a stay at home mom and continue to, want to be a stay at home mom, I need space. I need to continue to be out and working a little bit, here and there, and doing what I can. So yeah, like, I cannot just like stay home. It will drive me, and it has driven me crazy. It drives me crazy sometimes. And so I really enjoy just having space to just leave. And not all the time, right? Like, I don't want to be gone 20, like, I don't want to, but even just having like some time to myself. But unfortunately, y'all, my daughter is not with me today. She broke her arm, y'all, over the week, like on Friday, Valentine's Day. So we did not have a great Valentine's Day. It was one of the worst Valentine's Days I've had, okay, especially as a parent, because, I mean, this is our first broken arm. My daughter is 6, and, it was just very emotional. And so she was playing with her friend. Her friend is on the spectrum, and he jumped on her arm, really not understanding his strength, not understanding risk management, emotions, and things. It's something that we navigate when having friends on the spectrum. And unfortunately, that happened, you all. And my daughter was a champ. Like, she didn't cry at all. I was crying, and her dad was crying more than her. Like, she was a champ. She went through it. We had to take her to the emergency room around 6 o'clock that Friday. And my husband didn't go to work. And we went to the emergency room. They gave her a splinter. They put her under ketamine. Like, just seeing all of that as a parent, it's a lot. It was just an emotional roller coaster and very overwhelming. And I'm just so glad that the worst is over, because the worst is truly over. It really is. Like, after they put her under the ketamine and straightened up her bones and put the splinter on, we were able to go home. And then on Monday, which was yesterday, because today is Tuesday, so yeah, yesterday we took her to the doctors and we got some really good news. They kept the splinter on. I don't know why they didn't cast it just yet. Well, the doctor said that he wanted to wait, so we'll go back next week to possibly get a cast. But her bones are looking good. The doctors at the emergencies got it as straight as possible. And so yeah, now we're just in like the healing phase. And the doctor said every day, it'll get better. Every day is getting, is healing. And so I'm just really grateful, because I was so worried. And, eh, shout out to all the parents, like, all the things that we go through, and then we still have to live life. right? We do a lot. We go through so much just to get on this internet and have to take flack from people that don't even have kids. If you are a parent, you should not be watching childless content. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it right now. And please do not hate me, but I'm just saying, like, and I do not care if a person wants to have kids or not. I do not care. I really don't. I am happy for people who choose and have a choice, because that's what life is about. We should have choices, and I am all for choices and people having choices. But one thing that I don't like is when I see people who create childless content and they are talking down on parents. Watching somebody's kid, being an auntie is not the same as being a parent. It's not. It's not. And I'm not saying that you have to be a parent to understand how to raise kids. No, because you were once a kid and you had parents, and you probably would think back, especially as an adult, and say, I wouldn't do that. Like, I get it. I don't like when I see all of these things about, oh, because I'm not a parent, I don't have to deal with this. I don't have to deal with this. I don't have to deal with. I don't gotta parents be blah 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 blah. Like, just talking down on parents. We need to be uplifting and supporting parents. It takes a village. If you don't want kids, that's great. But it be seeming like these childless content creators don't like kids, and that's a problem, because we need kids, right? We need kids in society to keep things going. When we not here, who gonna be here? The kids, the younger generation. Hopefully, the way that life is going now, we hope that we'll have youth and youngness around to keep life going. I do not like it. I don't like it. And it be people under the comments like, oh, I just was just regretting their whole life and kids. Are you like? Your kids are here now. Like, what in the world? You regretting your whole life and kids because you seeing somebody else on social media talk about, oh, they not stressed out because they don't have kids. That is a lie. I know people who don't have kids that are stressed because they have other problems. And as a parent, there is nothing like raising a kid. Don't let anybody ever make you feel regretful for having children. That child was supposed to be here if you decided to have that child. So it's our jobs as parents to guide them, to love them, to correct them, to discipline them. Yes. We may not be able to give them everything in the world, but we can guide them and lead them and love them. And honestly, being a parent, it just really has shown me like how strong I am, but also like just love, right? Like, just that genuine love. Like, for real, for real. When I hug my daughter, I can feel the oxytocin and the serotonin in my body. Like, I can feel it. When my daughter says she loves me, I know that she's telling the truth. It feels good. And don't get me wrong, of course, I'm loved by my husband, I'm loved by my families, but it's nothing like being loved by your child. It's really nothing like it. And we got to start uplifting parents. And as single moms and married moms, we have to come together. I don't know why there is such a big divide between single moms and married moms. We got to stop hating on each other. We can support each other. We can. There is no reason for us to be battling and going back and forth. We got to lay, all of the animosity and all of the misconceptions and whatever else we thinking, and, create a village for ourselves, especially as parents, because people are coming up against us, honey. The government, I'm not even gonna say the government, but people are just not seeing the value in being a parent. And at the end of the day, if you are a parent, it is a valuable thing. It is an important thing. And we gotta remember that. We are on a mission, a God sent mission. Do you not know it's not easy having a baby. I know so many people can, pop out kids, but it's really not an easy thing. Like, it's real. Like, when you really look into it, it's like a miracle. Children are miracles. They are blessings. And we got to treat them as such. And we got to stop getting on this internet talking junk about the youth and talking about, like, yes, parenting is hard, but can we just come together, learn and grow and figure it out? Can we? Can we do that? Let me know. Let me know your thoughts. I know I was doing a lot of rambling, but I'm just here, just waiting to go in into the building. So yeah, just let me know your thoughts. What do you think? Do we as parents, stay at home moms, married moms, single moms, need to stop hating on each other? And do we need to stop watching childless content? Because it's not helping us. That's my opinion. But you let me know.